Okay, my name is Prophet Ronald Dwayne Whitfield. I have officers of the state of Texas in the executive department in the capacities of DPS troopers.
Yes.
Okay, now would you tell me what's going on here?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's been happening now? This is a cease and desist order. Been contacting and harassing the Supreme Court of Texas, sir. Okay. This is pretty much an order saying that you understand that we would like you to stop.
Well, could I?
Well, sir, you're going to be able to read this. Okay. Well, pretty much, this is this saying that you need to. You understand? This is a warning. You need to sign, and if you contact them again, there will be charges filed for harassing. Okay. Now, if you want to, this is a statement right here, sir. If you wish to read. It's the same copy. Same copy, sir. That's a copy that you can write.
Sir, do you realize that this is not authentic? It has no legality to it, no authenticality to it, meaning...
So, listen.
No, well, let me just state my objections to it, because at this point, it doesn't give me any kind of sufficient information to form a belief to the truthfulness that this even came from the Texas Supreme Court. So should I call the Texas Supreme Court to verify that they even contacted you all? Because they never said anything to me about this. I have not contacted the Supreme Court of Texas, so I don't know why you all would assume, because that's obviously what you're doing, that I have.
No, sir. We were contacted. We were contacted by agency in Austin. Okay.
An agency.
By our agency.
Okay, DPS.
All right. That Mr. Ronald Dwayne Whitfield, which is yourself.
Right.
Yes. Living at 7522 La South.
Well, I don't want to say it because it's going on YouTube, but yes.
Okay. Houston, Texas. Okay. Pretty much, you've been harassing the Supreme Court. You've been calling constantly.
I haven't called. That's why.
Okay.
So that's why.
I understand this, sir. Okay. I don't know what for it. Okay.
No. This is what I'm saying. I would like to. This is what I'm trying to do.
Well, Mr. Whitefield, this is how it's going to be. Okay, sir. Now, I see you recording. Doesn't bother me.
I'm not saying this, sir. What I'm trying to.
Real quick, Mr. Whitefield, understand this: that you clearly read this. Now, I'm going to read it to you. The Court of Criminal Appeals Justice LSSL Estate consider all communication from Ronald Dwayne Whitefield by phone, mail, email, text message, in person, or any other means to be threatening, harassing, annoying, alarming, tormenting, embarrassing, or other offending to her staff. Harassment is defined by Texas Penal Code Section 42.07. I, Ronald Dwight Whitefield, understand that the Court of Criminal Appeals Justice LSSL and staff will consider any attempt by me to contact the Court of Criminal Appeals and Justice LSSL staff anyway to be harassment. I understand that the criminal charges can be filed against me if I attempt to contact Justice LSSL and staff by means, including by not limited to telephone, mail, email, text message, and in person. Now, sir, what's going to happen, sir? Now, you clearly read this, and I clearly read this to you. So, you can sign, or you can refuse.
Is that like a time limit for him to be able to?
No, you're signing this now.
You're saying that you've never harassed these people.
Well, see, this is what. Well, let me just clarify something, because he did say the Texas Supreme Court. He just now stated the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals. Those are two different courts.
Well, we're getting orders from the Texas Supreme Court and everything like that. Okay, this is why we're here.
No, hear what I'm saying. We have two high courts in Texas. We had a Supreme Court, which is a civil, and we had a Court of Criminal Appeals. What you're telling me is coming from the other court, the Court of Criminal Appeals. So now this changes my whole understanding about what you're talking about.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You're kind of splitting hairs with the different courts we're talking about. I understand where you're coming from, that we said one court, it's another. Okay, I understand. Have you harassed a court, period? Have you made phone calls threatening, harassed anybody? Just can you answer that?
Harass is a crime in the state of Texas. It has elements.
So the reason we're here, you keep asking me questions and splitting hairs on things.
I don't mean to do that. You asked me, did I have harassed? Yes, no, I have not harassed, but I have called. Okay. And I have sent emails.
This is a warning saying that your signature on this page is not saying that you're guilty of anything. Your signature on this page is saying that you have received our warning, and then we can get back in our cars and we can leave. That's it.
And then if you
but I have to contact, because I have a right to contact that court. They cannot stop that unless I am doing something threatening or that's unlawful. But I can always call that court.
Mr. Whitefield, understand this. This is a warning, and If you don't want to sign this,
I want to sign. I want to take
Okay.
possession of it, but I want to be clear for the world to see. Because now I got to get to the turn. Because I just want to say I'm going to sign that, but I want to make clear because this is not for my protection. Texas law has okay. In Texas, we have a law called harassment. Harassment have elements. I have not been put on notice by any one of the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals that I have been, one, threatening,
Okay.
two, harassing.
Okay, may I?
Yes.
This is your notice.
Okay, now that I'm being noticed, sending emails that are of a legal nature, everyone in the state of Texas has a right to petition that court, and that's all I've done.
like I just told you.
Then this is being seen as harassment. Okay? Hang on. This has been seen as harassment. If you do not believe it to be harassment, and you continue to do so, you will be charged. And what you're explaining to
But
us
then how
now
can I
is-
go to that same court? Because
I
that's where it would have to go.
Do you have a?
They would have to decide the case.
Mr. Whitefield, do you have a lawyer right now, sir?
You don't need a lawyer in the United States.
No, you do not, sir. I'm just asking if you do. Because of this situation that you've been placed in, okay, the court has deemed you saying that you are harassing the court. Now, what I would
Don't want to harass a court. I
Listen,
need
sir,
help from that court.
sir.
Yes.
we're just here issuing.
I get it. But like I said, I
Listen to
get
me,
it.
Mr.
And I appreciate y'all coming out. I get it.
Myself, nor my partner here, we know nothing about your case.
Okay.
We don't know why you've been calling the court. We're just been sent down here.
I get it. I get it now. I
You've been
appreciate
sent-
you because
Okay.
now I understand what court you're talking
Now.
about.
Now, I would recommend, okay, you get in I would recommend if you don't have to have a lawyer, no, okay, sir. But if you contact the court again as yourself, they can file charges because this is your warning. Okay, I would recommend to you is contact or having someone else contact for you. They deem your legal expenses or your legal reasons. Okay, if you can afford to hire a lawyer, I'd recommend that. That way he can legally go and speak for you, sir. Okay. Now, Mr. Whitefield.
Whitfield, yes, sir.
Whitfield, I'm sorry, Mr. Whitfield. All right, sir. You want?
Oh, yes, I will.
This is your copy.
Okay.
This is our copy that's going to come with us. It's going to go to the court, and then this is your copy. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now, like I was saying, I have to contact the court. I guess they'll be sending you out to execute a warrant of arrest because. No, I have to because I'm an inhabitant of the state of Texas. No, I do not want to go to jail, but I'm acting within legal rights.
Sir.
They first have to describe the conduct.
Call them and they send and give you a warning to not call
Sir,
them.
we
wanna go to
are
jail?
we are here to give you a warning. If you contact the court
The
by
next time we're here will not be.
I understand that, but I'm like Martin Luther King. I know that whoever done this is unlawful. You can't do it. Everybody has a right to. When I submit things to the court, I am doing it for protection, as a record, as a paper trail to show. So people, for example, if someone has committed or done something, I can say, well, I submitted a copy to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals. They want legal notice. That's why I'm doing this. No, I don't, because I don't.
I understand where you're coming from.
No, sir, don't
Doing that
sign
to
that
snitch
part.
on
If you
people.
want to, you can write your address.
I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Whitfield. Unfortunately, we don't know the ins and outs of what is it. We don't know what has been in the correspondence that you've been sending them, that they've been sending you. We have, like we said before, we have no clue.
So, just for the record, I
we're told
simply.
to send a warning and then that's it.
Right. And the State Commission on Judicial Conduct just sent me an email this morning asking me what's the judge's name because they finna open up a complaint against a member of this court. So evidently, this member of this court must be retaliating because the State Commission, which removes a judge from office, all I simply did was call the court, ask for the name of the judge that purportedly denied. We have federal judges in Texas saying that a single judge of the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals issued or denied applicant, and a single judge can't do it. You got federal judges saying that, and then the very judge that he just named, she even stated that the judges of that court are violating the Constitution, Texas law. So I received a postcard saying that my lawsuit in that court was denied. So I simply called the court, well, what's the judge's name? Because they don't provide the name. That's all I did.
Mr. Whitfield, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
You do have video evidence of us being here. We also, on his body, we have video evidence of us being here. and we have server logs and communication logs with
Right, and good, I get it. But see, I'm like Martin Luther King. I'll make them arrest me because I'm like this here. I'm acting within the God-given rights. I simply asked him a question, legal question. It is not. Oh, sir, be careful that's.
Yeah,
you say if you say that's. I didn't want you to.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Yes. But I appreciate you all, and if you all have to come back and arrest me, I won't take it personal. I hope you all don't take it personal because it's simply civil disobedience. And and lastly, it is not my intent to harass the judges of our elected officials. I just simply want to, call and see who denied, what single judge denied it, because that's against. That judge will be removed from office because he cannot or she cannot act alone. It takes 3 members or more.
I'm glad you don't have an intent to harass the judge.
Thank you. No, I don't have any. Wait, let me get a better grip in this with you. Okay, thank y'all. And okay, goodbye.